Are you a little stressed about paying for your child's college tuition next fall? Me too. I'm in the same boat. I have about 3 months to raise another $8,000. I already have $2,000. I have about 8 side hustles that I'm working right now. Some of them are a little bit more intensive than others. But first of all, I am selling things on Facebook Marketplace, things that we don't need, things that we don't use. Definitely get rid of those and use that money that they have for something that's better. I am an Amazon influencer and Amazon affiliate, so I market things on Amazon, and when people buy from them, I get a portion of the sale. I'm also a TikTok shop seller, and I post TikTok videos. If people purchase the item that I'm advertising, I get a percentage of that sale. I also have a website, and so I run Google Ads on the website. I don't really have to do a whole heck of a lot with the Google Ads. I just need to work with getting people to come to the website. I also obviously have a YouTube channel, which is not currently monetized. I need more followers. So if you want to help out with that, I would love to have you follow me, as well as work with an app called Survey Merchandiser. And that's where I go into stores and basically do things for people who produce goods and put them in the stores to check and make sure that things are stocked or that things are on the shelves appropriately, or add signage. There's a bunch of different little things, and they usually only are about a 30-minute job. I do get paid actual money for that, so that works out great. I do personal sales, so this summer I plan on having a booth at a local farmer's market where I will be selling decorative items that I make, different crafts, and hopefully that will sell. Cross your fingers. And lastly, I am trying ACEOs, which are artists trading cards. They're little miniature paintings. I do watercolors, so I thought I would give that a try, and I've listed some on eBay, so we'll see if those sell. Anything that I can do to raise this $8,000 outside of my salary for my job would be a great help. College is expensive, but so is living. In this economy, everything costs more, so I need to do what I can to make that extra money to pay for the college. Obviously, where my child is filling out tons of scholarship essays, but those are competitive, and so there's no guarantee that my child will get all of the scholarships that they apply for. You can't even say the more you apply, the more you get, because each one is an individual competition. So obviously we are trying to increase our odds by having more applications out there. There are changes I have heard coming to the loan and parent loan programs. So those systems may be greatly reduced. I also need to be prepared for that. If you are going to have a college student going in next year or the year after, you should probably be prepared for that as well. I also have a younger child who will be going to college in a couple of years. So definitely do not want to overextend myself in doing that. I am an older parent, so I can't really be paying college loans in my retirement. Who can, right? Who can? So I do keep a spreadsheet that talks about, or that I keep track of, the amount of money that I made every week. So last week, I made $59.13. I sold something on Facebook Marketplace. I did make some money from Survey Merchandiser. I also made 9 cents on Amazon. So somebody followed a link on Amazon to look at a product that I had advertised. They did not actually purchase that product. They purchased a different product, but since they had initially gone to Amazon using my link, I still got a percentage of that. It was a very small percentage, obviously. It's still more than I had the day before. I also made 4 cents on my Google ads on my website, which again is not a ton of money, but it is more. In as we go on through these 3 months, these things will add up. So this past week was a very busy week for me at my job. So I did not list anything on Facebook Marketplace. I did, however, list the ACEOs on eBay. So hopefully they will sell. I don't know. There's a lot of them. So there's competition with everything. I did not make any money on Amazon. I did make $1 selling something on TikTok Shop, as well as I also made 9 cents from a TikTok live. So on a live, if people are enjoying the live, they can gift you, and obviously TikTok takes a percentage of that, but again, it's still more than I had the day before. And I continue to earn on Google Ads. So last week, my total was $1.12, which, not a ton, but better than, as my grandfather used to say, better than a kick in the head, right? So I obviously will be continuing to post TikTok shop videos and continuing to post links to Amazon affiliates. I will be continuing to promote my website to increase those ads. I probably will not post anything on Facebook Marketplace this week. I am planning to participate in a citywide garage sale, so I'm saving a lot of the stuff for that I ordinarily would sell. I'm saving that for my garage sale, on that citywide garage sale. Additionally, I do plan on applying to be a part of the local farmers market and sell things that I make from that, and possibly some paintings and some crafts. So hopefully I will be able to make some more money doing that. That's one day on a weekend, so every week for the summer. So hopefully, I will gain that. I will say that in-person sales, personal sales tends to be a bigger money maker than doing things online. But let's be honest, it takes time to get things really rolling on selling things through affiliate sales. As we go on throughout the summer towards my goal date, I will be posting videos about the different things that I'm doing, talking about what you need, how they work, if you have to apply for them, what kinds of things are working, what kinds of things are not working. And if you are interested in following along, definitely click that follow button and see what comes up the next time I post. Have a great weekend, and I hope I see you later.